Well, hello, my name is Sandy, and my name of my channel is Let's Get Fit with Sandy. I'd like to thank Barrett Pastor. I'm thinking I'm saying your first name right, or it could be Barrett, B-A-R-R-E-T-T, and her last name is P-A-S-T-O-R, has asked me to join in on this collab video behind the channel. Please check down below in my information box, and I'll have all the info, channel links to the other channels that are doing this collab. And there seems to be a lot of us, and so I think it'll be a lot of fun, so go over and check them out too. And once again, thank you, Barrett. I really appreciate you including me in on this. The first question is, how old are you? I am 68 years old. I'll be 69 on September 7th, and my last year in my 60s. Well, next year will be my last year in the 60s, but it doesn't seem possible. It seems like 70 is old, but I don't think of myself as being old. So I'm glad I don't think that I'm old. Other people think I'm old, I know that. How tall are you? I am 5'8.5". I used to be a little over 5'9", but they say you're shrinking, but I don't really think it is. I think your bones just kind of lean in. So I think that's what it is. Or it could just be, in my case, all the weight holding me down. Which brings me to what was my starting weight and what is my goal weight. My starting weight at Weight Watchers was 304.2. My heaviest I've ever been was 310. I have, I think it was for my 50th birthday. I'm almost positive it was my 50th birthday. I asked my husband for a doctor's scale. So he went to a medical supply house and got me an actual true-to-life doctor's scale where you push it over and, you get on it, and just like the doctor's office. And so I know it was completely accurate at 310. Not that I'm bragging, but like I said, I joined Weight Watchers. I was 304.2. The lowest I've been on Weight Watchers was 227, which meant that I had lost 77.2 pounds. And I've gained back 11.2 of it. So my weight today was 238.2. My goal weight, now that's tricky because what I'd really like to get down to, I'd love to get down to 160 pounds. I would settle for, I think that Weight Watchers tells me that I should be about 175. At this point, I've been on this since December 31st, 2016. I just want to get to Wonderland. I would be happy to weigh 195. That probably isn't my goal weight, but I would like to get to a goal weight where I wouldn't have to pay at Weight Watchers anymore, that I could go for free. And I think that would be 175, although I can go to my doctors and get something a little bit more reasonable for me and my age. But that's what I'd like to do. I will not quit this ever, because I'm determined to get into Wonderland, and I will get there. But it's taken me a little while, because I have figured out today that if I want to lose weight, I got to do this 7 days a week, not 5 days a week. And for the last year, well, really not the last year, since August, I've been doing it 5 days a week. So I got to get back to 7 days a week. What part of your body are you most self-conscious about? You would think with my weight, I would be worried about my weight. It's my teeth. I'm very self-conscious about my teeth. And it always annoys me that you can always see my top teeth when I talk. And then I see people on TV and you can't see their top teeth because their lip is so low. And then maybe I'm just thinking I see my teeth all the time, and maybe you don't, but I have bad teeth. And I still have a baby tooth. It never came out. That makes me young. What changed in your appearance after your first 25 pounds? The thing I've noticed the most is my face. I'll put a picture at the very end of the video to show you how I looked when I first started. I was pretty heavy, and you can really see it in my face. You can really truly see it in my face. And I notice it all around my body, but the most I notice it is in my face. Number 4, what is your best tip for drinking water? I think if you start off the day with your water, when you first get up in the morning, try to drink a 16-ounce glass of water right away. I take medications in the morning. I take my 16 ounces of water with that, and then I go for a walk, and when I get back, I drink another 34 ounces. My best tip, excuse me, is to drink out of a straw. I don't know why. You can drink more water with a straw. And But the bad part about drinking water with a straw is you get all these little age lines around your mouth, because it's like smokers get it. People like smoke. If you look around their mouth, they got wrinkles. So if you're drinking from a straw, you're going to get wrinkles. So if you're self-conscious about getting wrinkles, I wouldn't do that. But I would think just drink it as much as you can. Drink it with your meals. If you drink a cup of coffee, bring a glass of water too. When you're eating, take a drink of water, and then take a drink of your coffee. Just do it that way. At night, I drink a lot of water when I'm watching TV. Do you do YouTube full time? I do a daily vlog every day. I like doing it. It keeps me on track with my weight loss. Keeps me truthful, because I show you my food. Once a week I show you my grocery haul to show you how I plan on eating healthy that week. I do a video on Saturday mornings after my Weight Watchers meetings to give you a recap of the meeting highlights. I love to sing to you if it's your birthday. If you let me know it's your birthday, I'll sing happy birthday to you. I'm a very strong believer in prayer. If you need prayers, I'll ask people to pray for you. And I really have fun doing YouTube. I really do have fun doing YouTube. I'm not making money. I mean, I make a little bit of money, but you know what? I'm not gonna. Well, I am retired, but I couldn't live on the money I make. It's like a mad money. That's about it. But it's, you know, it's a couple dollars more than I would get for just doing nothing. What state do I live in? I live in Michigan. I live near the water. I'm about 1.5 miles from the water. I love Michigan. I love the weather changes. You never know with the weather. You never know. It could be the middle of summer and it can be cold, or it can be hot. It could be the middle of winter, it can be cold, it can be hot. You never know. That's what I like. And they always say, which I'm sure other states say it too, you know, wait a minute and the weather will change, because that's just how it is now. Does it bother you to get a thumbs down or a negative comment? You know, it really doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me in the least. I've been very fortunate that I haven't gotten that many negative comments. I never delete a negative comment. I leave it on there because I want other people to see how shallow you are to leave a negative comment, you know, because it's most of the people that leave a negative comment are trolls. And they probably don't even really have a true channel, and they're cowards. And they think that they've got so much power, and I refuse to give them that much power over me. I read it. Obviously, I read it because I see what it is, but I don't take it to heart. And as far as giving me a thumbs down, when YouTube does their analytics of your channel, they count how many thumbs up and thumbs down you get. That just shows that somebody watched your channel. You got a view. So if they're trying to bully you or make you feel bad, they're kind of defeating their purpose, because they're kind of giving you a little bit more notice on YouTube. Like, YouTube is noticing that you're getting people watching your channel, and so I don't really care. I think the most thumbs down, you know, I don't even really know, because I don't really pay that much attention to it. But since I saw this question, I kind of scrolled through my videos to see, and I think the most I've gotten in the last month or so was like 4 or 5. But like I said, I don't pay any attention to that. I read my comments. I answer my comments every night. I try to make sure that I answer all my comments every day. And even if somebody gives me a negative comment, I kind of snap back at them a little bit, just to, and maybe I'm just feeding into theirs, but you know, I'm kind of sarcastic back with them, because like I said, I have very thick skin. I think the reason I've been heavy so long in my life is I'm so comfortable with who I am, and that I never really paid attention to how I looked. And I always thought if people judged me by how I looked, I didn't really need you in my life anyhow. If you didn't want to get to know me, whether I was fat, thin, ugly, pretty, whatever, if you didn't want to get to know the real me, I didn't really want to be bothered with you either. So long story short, no, they don't bother me. Don't bother me at all. How do you give yourself a pep talk if you failed? If you've been watching my channel for a while, you've seen I've given myself quite a few pep talks since my birthday in September. I was going along really well until my birthday, and then I am one of them people that celebrate my birthday for the month. I don't have just a birthday, I have a birth month. And unfortunately, my birth month from September went into October, November, December, January, February, March. And you know what? Nobody has that many birthdays. Not even me. So I just tell myself, you know, you're not going to quit. I gave myself a 10-pound leeway, and which was too much because now I've gained 11.2. I'm back. I realized I had a aha moment today that if I want to lose weight, I got to do this 7 days a week, not just 5, because the weekends are my hardest. Do you exercise regularly? And why do you exercise? I walk every day between 2 and 3 miles a day. I just like to walk. I don't find it to be exercise. I know a lot of people say, oh, that's exercise. I enjoy it. There are dogs on the route that I walk that bark at me, and now they don't bark at me anymore because they think, oh, it's her. She's walking by again. So they don't. And then people that are walking their dogs, I have a pretty good memory for people's names, and so I can remember dogs' names too. And so I see the dogs and they remember me too. And I just love it. And for me to lose weight, I have to have some sort of exercise because I've reached an age, well, especially the older you get, the more you got to move, because the less you move, the more you ache. And I don't want to ache. Number 10, do you ever sneak food or act like you never ate it? Yeah, unfortunately that's true. I try to show all my food on my videos. There are days that I say that, you know, like I'll tell you what I ate, but I don't show you what I ate. And I think the reason I don't film on Sundays is because I kind of want to free for all day, and that I just kind of go crazy. And I'm kind of rethinking that thought that maybe I should film on Sundays, or at least be accountable to show you my food journal, because I usually don't track on Sundays either, and I need to be getting back to that. And the bonus question is, what channel do you watch that's kind of out of your, what do you call it, comfort zone type of thing? I love watching West Virginia Running Don. He does a lot of running videos. He runs marathons and mega marathons, and I don't even know what they're called, but like major, you know, he does a lot. He does a lot of running. And I always in my whole life wanted to be a runner. I've just reached a point that I couldn't run now, really, to save my life. I really couldn't run. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't think I could run. So I like to watch him because I kind of get inspired by him because he's so dedicated to his running. And I felt bad for him when he had hurt himself and he couldn't run, and he had to go for therapy, and for the longest time he couldn't run, and how hard it was for him. But I do like his videos, and that's WV Running Don. And I really like his channel. So, well, I wanted to thank Barrett Pastor once again for asking me to do the video. I really appreciate it. And please check the people down below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you join us. And give this video a like. Leave a comment. A nice comment. If you leave me a bad comment, you know what, I'll just laugh it off anyhow. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, it doesn't bother me. And share it with somebody that might like to see it. So I will hopefully see you on my daily vlog, and hopefully you'll subscribe to me. I'll talk to you guys. I will talk to you on my daily vlog because you're going to subscribe to me. And then I'll include now a picture of me at my heaviest. And brace yourself because you can really see the difference.